Yap.
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 Yap. Yap.
The Yapsters Podcast.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Yapsters Podcast, where the laughing never stops and neither does the yapping.
Yay!
Yeah.
You get better with time. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our earbuds. Or no, do you have anything to say before we start the earbuds?
No.
Okay. So let's start the earbuds. Do you want to say your top artist first or me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. This week, my number one top artist is Kehlani.
Okay. As she should. Okay. My number one top artist is Travis Scott. Yep.
Okay, period. My number two top artist is Giveon.
As always.
You know, he has to be somewhere on there.
My number two top artist is Doja Cat.
Oh gosh.
Just a whole bunch of problematic people.
Wasn't she in your list last week?
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm watching a movie with her boyfriend in it right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so third top artist is James Arthur.
Who?
Even though you don't know who that is. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. So it's not funny. It's not. It's just really rude.
I know who James Arthur is now, thanks to you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
My third top artist is Eminem.
Oh. Okay.
I go.
I feel like
Oh my gosh.
Macklemore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I had today at work. I was wearing an Eminem shirt, and I feel like this lady wanted to buy it off of me. Like
She asking about a lot of questions about it.
She was just like, she brought it up like 4 times. She was like, I like your shirt. And I was like, thank you. And then she was like, where'd you get it from? And like, she just kept asking about it. Right?
Would have been like, what shirt?
I was like, it's just merch. You can just look on his website.
Look it up. Thank you.
We're on 4th.
Okay. Our number 4 top artist is Frank Ocean. Because as you know from what was it, like 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I love his music.
Okay, so my 4th top artist is NF, the GOAT.
Period. My 5th final top artist is Lil TJ, and I don't know why I've been listening to him that much lately.
Okay, I like Lil TJ.
Period.
My 5th top artist is, of course, Billie Eilish.
I feel like my top artists this week were disappointing because except for Kehlani. Giveon, love him. But Frank Ocean has always been up there. Lil TJ is new, but like, and James Arthur, he can leave for a little bit.
Broaden your music horizon.
You see, I would, right? The person who gives me music suggestions, we both know is unreliable. He said Brent Faiyaz was better than Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, he's crazy for that.
He's psychotic.
Okay, so now our
Oh.
on repeat songs.
Okay. So my first on repeat is After Hours by Kehlani, and I listened to it 8 times.
Okay. That song is Chef's Kiss.
Always. That whole album.
No, for real.
No skips.
At all. My first on repeat song is K-pop by Travis Scott featuring Bad Bunny and The Weeknd. I listened to it 6 times.
I feel like my top repeats this week are going to be shitty. 'Cause, you know, I have an attachment to music.
Oh
So
my
yours
gosh.
compared to mine. Anyway, my second on repeat is Better Not by Kehlani. I listened to it 7 times.
Okay. Nice. My second on repeat song is Schizo by Travis Scott, featuring I think is Young Thug, and I listened to it 4 times.
You on like a Travis Scott kick?
I know, no, that album was no skips too. That was an amazing album.
I haven't listened to it because I'm not a Travis Scott person. You recommend it, I'll listen to it.
It's like it's different from his other music, which I like. He tried something different.
Okay, I'm gonna save it and I'll listen to it later.
Third, yeah.
Alright, my third on repeat is Groove Theory by Kehlani. And I listened to it 7 times.
Okay. Live, Laugh, Love, Kehlani.
Good.
My third on repeat song is Baby Doll by Dominic Fike, and I listened to it 3 times. I finally forgave him for that long
Anyway.
song in Euphoria.
That song was beautiful. What are you talking about?
I forgave him
filled my
because
soul.
for the longest I could not listen to his music because he wasn't Dominic Fike to me. He was, what was his character's name? I don't even remember.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Elliot. Cheater. The drug addict. The bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck Elliot.
But yeah, that song has been stuck in my head.
I gotta get into his music.
That's the only song I know.
I mean, I know Elliot's song, so, you know. That's
Ugh.
something.
No.
Don't that song. That's a banger. You're a hater. You're a hater. I don't want to hear anything else from your mouth right now. My fourth on repeat song is What I Want by Kehlani, and I listened to it 6 times.
Okay. See, your numbers aren't as bad, but they're still up there, you know?
Because I have nothing better to do with my life. Nothing. Music. Instead of murdering people, I listen to music.
True, that's real.
I'm going to strive to make sure my numbers are higher next week.
Okay. My fourth on repeat song is Hotel Lobby by Quavo and Takeoff. And I listened to it 3 times.
Oh, Jesus.
Last week it was Offset, this week it's Quavo and Takeoff, you know?
Period. I'm glad you're over that phase. All right, my last and final on repeat. Can you guess who the artist is?
Let me think. How many guesses do I get?
2.
NF?
No.
Okay. Wait, is it a girl or a boy?
The guy, and I'll give you a hint. The movie. It's from a movie that I've told you so many times that I do love.
A movie?
It's a Disney movie. Disney
What?
movie.
What? Oh
Disney.
my
Let me say a
gosh.
Disney princess movie.
I'm not gonna
You're
get
still not
it.
getting it?
Oh, wait. I don't know. Wait, is it? I don't want to be wrong. Does it start with an H? I want to say Hallie.
You're wrong.
I was like, do you even
I
listen
said it
to
was a
Hallie?
guy.
Oh, I didn't hear
No,
that part. It
I'm
cut out.
trying to get into her music. I mean, she doesn't have too many songs by herself. Obviously, most of her music is with her sister because that's how she started
Yeah.
off. But I'll give you one more guess. It's a guy. He has a lot of well-known songs. It's a black guy.
Oh my god.
A Disney princess movie.
I'm not gonna get it.
Give up.
I'm blinking so hard.
It's it's Never Knew I Needed from Princess and the Frog by Neo.
See, I knew it was Princess and the Frog, but I didn't know the songs.
I listened to it 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's not too many black people on some of these soundtracks. So
I didn't know it was Neo though.
honestly, that's why I let you guess it because it's something that's not like he has never been my top artist. I don't think ever. So that's like a weird change.
Okay. In my fifth on repeat song is Private Landing, which was my first on repeat song the first time we did this. Private Landing by Don Toliver and Justin Bieber, and I listened to it 3 times.
That's it. Weak.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Get your numbers up.
I have other songs to listen to, unlike you.
Oh, did you just come for me?
We need to broaden our music horizon, please.
Oh, send me some songs to broaden my horizons with.
Okay.
But it better not be no damn JoJo Siwa, or I will block you.
I'm gonna bounce back like a boomerang.
You get some of my podcasts?
We're not doing this again.
It was so funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you guess on my podcast? Probably one of my exes.
Let me spice things up. Probably one of my exes.
We did this bit already.
But it gets funnier every time. Oh my god, we're period.
Okay, so now do you want to get into Twilight?
I'm just gonna give a disclaimer to the people now. I've watched every Twilight movie. I have not liked every Twilight movie. I haven't liked not one. So this episode mostly is probably going to be her going on a rant about it. Because I don't remember the shit that happened. I will probably drop little tidbits here and there from what I can remember. But she chose this movie. I'm just an innocent bystander in it. So
I just work here.
literally, work here for free. So, this time you won't hear my awesome voice. You'll be hearing that raspy JoJo Siwa sound alike voice.
Dream guest on my podcast? Probably Edward Cullen.
Wait, what was Jacob's last name? Is it Black?
Jacob. Yeah, I think it was.
Hey,
so you remember his last name? You remember his last name?
You want to know how I always remember it?
How?
Because I think of Jack Black. I think of Jack Black.
Oh my gosh.
And it says...
The things you retain from movies.
I know, but like I cannot tell you a lot of the stuff that happened in that movie at all. But little tidbits, I could probably go bar for a few movies. No, I could probably give you the whole Black Panther front to back. Twilight.
Ooh. Twilight's a one and done movie.
100%. You're more Edward. I'm probably like Jacob because I'm awesome.
I could not stand Jacob.
I'm awesome and misunderstood.
Okay.
And I have amazing hair like him.
Oh. Okay. Jacob. Well, you know I'm Edward because I'm Edward because I glow, That's just the energy I give off. I radiate.
Ew.
I radiate glitter.
No, you're radiating a lawsuit because wasn't Jacob like over 100 and something years old and Bella was what, 16, 17? I smell the lawsuit.
Did you know that Taylor Lautner was like 13 in the first movie?
Fudge? Wait. Wait. I'm about to look up a picture of him in the first movie because vaguely I don't remember how he looked.
I feel 13? Like he literally looked like a little boy.
Wait, how old was Kristen Stewart in that one?
Probably like 16.
The movie came out in 20. Old. I don't want to know about Bella. I want to like, oh my god. Keep talking. I'm still listening.
Okay, I'm just fact checking.
34. The movie came out in 2008. 3 years after I was born. I don't like math.
When did it come out?
2008.
2008. Okay. Please hold. And he's 32 minus... Okay, so he was 16. So that means she was like 18. Let's say like he was like 15. He was 15, 16.
Well, he was a child. And
yeah.
Missing an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't see how directors like think that's so like, oh, let's have this child make out with this adult. Yes, they may have been a fresh adult. Still.
They're like, he's the one. Shark Boy?
He's
Oh yeah,
13.
he just appeared in that Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie. Yeah, he's the one.
Oh my. Oh, wait, could we talk about Shark Boy and Lava Girl next week? Or next time we record?
Yeah.
I'll add it to the list right now. Freaking love.
Close your eyes, shut
Oh,
your
sorry.
mouth, dream a dream, get us out. Dream, 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 dream,
Dream,
dream,
dream, dream, dream, dream.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can't have the
so
normal one.
the first movie. We meet Bella and Edward and Jacob and whoever else. We meet Bella's dad, blah blah blah
The
blah
Cullen
blah.
family.
Not really important.
So-
Yeah, the Cullen family. Jacob,
Some of the bitches
no,
that
not
was.
Jacob. Oh yeah, and Anna Kendrick from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, I forgot she was in that movie. I thought she was in the funny version of that movie.
Yeah, no, she was in that one.
Oh.
Have you seen? Well, I think everybody's interviews are like this, but mainly Anna Kendrick's. They'll be asking her about Twilight, and she'll be like, "What do you mean? I wasn't in that movie. Like, what movie are you talking about? What is that?" She'll just act like she wasn't in it.
If I was her, I would do the same thing. You're not about to catch me promoting that shit of a movie.
Right.
Nasty.
You would think Twilight was the parody.
No, wait. In the parody, when they had Edward, like the dude who played Edward outside, with glitter all over him, looking like a disco ball. Oh my god. That was hilarious.
You need to see what I really look like. This is why we don't show ourselves in the sunlight. People would know we're different.
You're shining.
No, that's just my bling.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Okay,
times.
so yeah. Edward and his family, I'm doing air quotes right now, the dad of the family, he is a teacher at the school they go to. I don't know how they haven't caught on by now about, like, oh, you've been here for 50, 60 years and you haven't aged. Or, was he a teacher? Yeah, I think he was a teacher. I can't remember.
I really can't help you on this one because I have not seen the movie since I was maybe 11.
He was a teacher or a doctor. Whichever one. And yeah. So basically Bella comes in as the new kid in school and Edward's like, "Ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, girl." And have you seen that clip of him just like the look he was giving her because he could smell her?
Hi. Class. Thank you. Go into the class. Yeah, here's your stuff. Okay. And I see you right here. So come on. Last one. So I won't take your job. Right, guys. Today we're going to be observing the behavior of planaria, aka flatworms. So what we're going to do. Watch the generate.
No, please send it to me. If you can find it, please send it. I can only imagine.
Like, I just know he wishes he didn't do this movie at all.
I think they all wish they didn't do that movie at all.
No, for real.
I mean, I understand, get into your coin, get into your bag, doing what you got to do. I will never. I would never be caught dead doing that shit. You want me to run into a forest with no shirt on?
Right?
Mind you, and then have this bitch pet me as if I was an actor. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, like imagine her perspective of like you walk into class on the first day of school, the fan is blowing on you, and you just see the boy you have to sit next to just cover his nose.
My thing is, I already have I've told you, I have a thing that I feel like people think I smell. I don't like that already. Walking into school,
Yeah.
right? And this random pale ass motherfucker sitting next to me. Him covering his nose already. Bitch, you're gonna make me self conscious. What did I do to you? Do I stink? Do I need deodorant? What do I need? Like, what's going on? Don't do that.
I feel like if I had to
I
sit
will.
next to him, I would. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I said, I feel like if I had to sit next to him in class, I feel like I would just like jokingly tap on him and be like, "Are you a vampire? Like, why are you so pale?"
Do you need some sun? Are you getting abused? What's going on?
Right. Like, are you okay,
There's no way
sir?
you need to. You should not be looking like a sheet of paper.
Are you good?
Also,
Let's go to the beach. Like,
all right, Nicki Minaj. Anyway, I feel like the blue lens is what made them look even whiter.
yeah.
Cause like, yeah, I understand y'all wanted y'all movie to be all different. Like, ooh, a blue tint is across this town, and oh my god, it's so scary. Like, there was no need to have that ugly ass blue lens on in that movie.
Right.
That's just me.
But yeah, so Bella walks into class. She thinks she stinks because he's covering his nose. But we find out that, gasp, Edward is a vampire and he can smell her blood. Oh my gosh.
Blah blah blah.
I don't say blah, blah,
blah.
blah.
Yeah. Oh, good times, good times. Anyway. Oh yeah, Edward's a vampire, and he thinks she smells scrumdiddly yum yum, and he just doesn't want to like. I know that he can
R
smell.
at her.
What?
I said he doesn't want to R her.
I thought you were sounding like a pirate. I was gonna say, what does a pirate have to do with anything in this movie?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're sick in the head. I can't.
So what happens next? I don't think it was the same day, but Bella's at her little broken down truck and she's about to get hit by a car, but Edward saves her. And that's when she's like, sir, what is wrong with you? Because you just jumped in front of a car and the car is dented now. So you need to pay their insurance company for that.
Mm-mm. Like, who's just saying think, oh my god, let's have this truck bend in half.
Right.
Let's make this freakishly white boy. Let's make him, one, even more paler. Two, let's make him only be strong enough to bend a fucking car.
I wonder how much he had to neglect the sun for this role.
The way he be looking now, I feel like he probably still don't go outside.
Right.
Yeah. You know how those Caucasians be. You know.
They don't tan, they burn.
They don't tan, they crisp. Let me stop making fun of white people. It's not very nice. I shouldn't do that.
Apologize to the white
I
people.
don't like that. I shall not, because what I said was true.
I shan't not.
It's okay, I can say it. I have a white boyfriend.
Oh my
You know how
gosh.
those people. You know how
You
those
sound
people
like a
use that
Courtney
against
now.
us. Oh, we just got way off topic.
Right? Twilight. Okay, so after school, Bella not she notices, but she runs into her friend that she hasn't seen in like years and years and years. His name is Jacob, and gasp, he turns out to be a werewolf, which Bella doesn't know about either. Oh my
But she's
gosh,
oblivious
crazy.
and stupid.
Right? I feel like werewolves would stink.
Stink?
Yeah, like they wouldn't smell too good.
Oh, 100%. Probably smelled like what dog?
Yeah.
You know, Bella's stupid. So.
But yeah, so the vampires and the werewolves are beefing. So Edward and Jacob butt heads a lot of the time. And Bella's kind of just in the middle, like, guys, stop, please. Oh my gosh. Please stop.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. You're not. This is not
Look
you.
at me. This is not you. Oh my gosh. So, what else important happened? Do you remember Casper? He was the one that like was very weak to blood. So like whenever he smelt it, they had to like escort him out the room because he would attack. And like the way he was just shaking when Bella cut her hand.
I know. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I just need to look up his face.
Her hand.
Yeah. Okay. I was right because he's been in a few like another movie.
Yeah. But that was so funny to me. His face is just like, and he like has like a smolder at all times.
He seems like he likes children. Like he just has that face. Oh my god! I forgot what other like he's been in another show or something. I can't think of like. Did you see the picture?
Let me check. Oh, yes.
So for you guys listening, the picture will be up now. Oh, I know where I've seen him before. He was on Criminal Minds. He was on an
Oh.
episode of Criminal Minds. Period. What else was he on? Not many good stuff. Anyway.
So another one of my favorite parts of the first movie was Alice, which is another one of Edward's siblings slash vampire people. Um, when they were playing baseball, the way she lifted her leg and threw that ball, I was like, okay, bro, you go, girl.
Oh, like a little knee thing, and then boom, nice little strong throw. Yeah, that was a little extra. You didn't need to do all that. You could have just threw the damn ball.
You did not have to lift your leg up that high. You're already strong enough, girl.
You just wanted to show off your skinny ass legs. There's no reason for that. Could have kept your leg down. So what about your shit?
What else happened? I know Edward, there's just a lot of beef going on. It's like Edward and Jacob are beefing, and then the vampires, werewolves are beefing. The vampires are beefing with other vampires. It's just a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. It's just a hot ass mess.
So, throughout all the movies, Jacob and Edward bump heads a lot just because Jacob doesn't trust the vampires and vice versa. Edward thinks that the werewolves smell terrible because, they probably do.
100%.
And Edward has to try to protect Bella because there's people out to get her. Gasp! Oh my god. They were basically bumping heads.
Just a whole bunch of them
Bella,
being mad at each other, doing each other.
Bella got attacked a couple of times. Jacob was angry about it because he's like, this is why I don't trust you vampires. I was about to say you mudbloods, but that's a different movie.
What the fuck is that?
Have you ever seen Harry Potter?
I have seen Harry Potter, but I have not. I've watched all of them, but I haven't watched them in a minute.
A mudblood? That's the slur. That's the slur Draco Malfoy uses.
For humans, right?
Yeah, no, for like Hermione, how her parents are human.
Oh, okay.
But she's a wizard. Crazy.
Damn, they was using slurs in that movie. I gotta rewatch it now.
He said, "You mudblood." Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so newsflash, guys. Bella and Edward end up getting married. Oh my gosh. And the wedding was kind of cute, It was adorable. And Bella, I don't know why her dad really didn't care. I feel like he shouldn't have had custody of her. She should have been with her mom. But, because she was like, okay, I'm going to move in with Edward now. I'm getting married as a 17, 18-year-old. Goodbye. I'm moving out. You don't think that's weird? Like, she met the guy. She met the guy and got married to him within the same year, if not a year or two. I would be like,
of the movie was what? Maybe a year and some change, a couple months?
Yeah, probably. Like, that would be weird to me, but I guess not to him. So yeah, the time span of each movie, the time span is like 2 years. So yeah, so a lot of the times Edward was pushing Bella away and Bella was like, no, I love you. And he tried to persuade her to leave him alone by being like, this is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Movie franchise was literally just them having shirts on off and fighting for Bella. And Bella
literally
was such a hoe. She was bouncing back between both of them each movie.
No, for real.
Finally decided,
pick a side, please.
Well, bitch.
So yeah, so after they get married, they go on their honeymoon and they do the do, which, oh my gosh, that scene was wow. Because they destroyed the bed. Well, Edward destroyed the bed.
Edward destroyed the bed.
No, literally, oh, okay.
I haven't seen them in years, so I don't remember shit from it.
He destroyed the bed.
That's the only part. I remember the bed cracking, and that's it.
So, After
Very
that, of
limited.
course, when you do that, when you touch each other's no squares, you have a baby.
Ew. Don't call it that ever again, please.
When they open each other's
Ew.
presents.
A mommy and a daddy decide they want to open one another's presents. Do it a certain way, then 9 months later, a baby present will come.
Not for vampire babies, though. Vampire babies come within the month. So
That
yeah,
baby was so funny looking.
gasp. Bella is now pregnant, and since she's still human, since she's still human, the baby's kind of like feeding on her and is making her weaker. And she's like, Edward, like, please, like, just turn me into a vampire. And he's like, no, I don't want you to have to live like this. I don't want you to live the way I do. And she's like, I'm dying. Like, would you rather me die? And he's like, I mean, whatever happens, happens, you know? So, yeah.
Such a dickhead.
Right? So, Bella kind of dies. And that's when Edward comes to his senses and realizes, oh, I should probably bite her so she can become a vampire and won't die. So he bites her, and at first he doesn't think it works because it takes a while. But it ends up working. Boom! Bella is now a vampire. Oh my gosh, so crazy. What? And didn't they give her like a C-section? I don't remember. I don't remember how she gave birth to the baby, but she gave birth.
Right.
I hear you.
Okay. I was saying I was gonna Google like how she gave birth because I thought they had to cut her open. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, that's kind of what I remember.
Oh yeah, and she was looking like a little sickly child.
So yeah, Bella's back alive, and now she's a vampire. And Edward's kind of like, well, now I have to train you on what and what not to do. So they go out into the woods, and Bella kind of runs loose because she's hungry. Not for food. Guess what she's hungry for?
Her big back ass.
What else,
Please.
like, memorable
now you're
happened?
Up. After she had her baby, you know, the baby grew up really fast, and then her and the baby and Jacob, what was her name? Ratatouille?
Renesmee. Ratatouille?
I think it was Ratatouille. Ragu?
It might have been. Yeah.
Rachel?
Show it to me, please, Rachel. Show me to me, please.
So, ranch dressing and Jacob we're besties, right? And then I forgot how. I have like I said, I don't watch the movies. But I forgot how Bella found out that Jacob imprinted on her, but long story short, Jacob imprinted on her. I forgot what the hell that meant. I think like he just kind of like I forgot what the fuck and like I forgot what imprinting on her did.
I think it basically means like he's like her protector now.
I don't understand why she got so mad about that. Like she literally has a werewolf looking out for her.
I think imprinting is really supposed to just be for your lover, but it can be for like a guardian thing.
But my thing is, she knew that he was in love with her, so of course he's gonna want to protect her daughter, anyways, and like by any means possible.
Yeah.
But she was like, "You imprinted on my daughter," and then he called her. What does he call her?
Loca.
Oh no,
Wait,
no, that
what?
was in the first movie or the second
Oh,
movie.
I was
The
like,
little
what?
what does he call the little girl?
Oh, Nessie? Was it Nessie?
Yeah, and he said something like
Yeah.
something Nessie, and she's like, "You named my daughter after the Loch Ness monster," and it was so gross. And then she got so angry. She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he did that. Ew, no. Boo,
Why did
Jacob.
you do that?
Ew. He's trying to
Jacob,
protect
why?
my child. No, we don't like
Oh
that."
my
Like,
gosh. No.
my
Remember.
child.
Another part I remember is when, I don't know what they were called, but basically like the council of vampires.
I'm listening.
Bella, Edward, and Renesmee. I think she was born already. Renesmee had to go visit them
You're
because they
saying her
basically
name
run
wrong.
everything. Ratatouille.
It's Ratatouille. Thank you.
So Edward, Bella, and Ratatouille had to go to the council, and the council was kind of like, we should kill her, like, right now. And they were both just like, excuse you? In vampire world? So basically the council wanted to kill Ramona because they thought that, I guess in vampire world, when it's like a vampire and a human making a baby, the baby comes out just like violent, like you can't control it. So they thought that, I need another name. They thought that Rebecca was gonna be that way, but she ended up not being like that. And I believe they kind of convinced them to let her go. They were just gonna keep watch of her, and they let them go. Or I can't remember what happened. Or they fought them. One or the other.
I feel like they could have got, like, when they had Rotel Dip as a baby, they could have got like a better looking, like a baby doll, instead of CGIing her face or something. Because
Literally.
for some reason, Rasputia looked a hot ass mess. It was making me mad.
Yeah. It was crazy the way they made her look.
Like, Rite Aid did not deserve that.
Oh my gosh. Rumpelstiltskin was looking a hot mess.
That's a really good one.
We're hilarious.
So, yeah, Remote
Oh
was
my
looking a hot
gosh.
ass mess, and you know, her parents were looking an even hotter mess.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
I'm
god!
trying to
Also,
think. Like,
remind
what
me
else happened?
while we're doing this, remind me to show you your text sound.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I don't think that much. Like, for me, those movies weren't memorable, so it's just like they
Yeah,
were there,
no.
they happened. Like, they're okay. Actually, I'm not even gonna. For me, they're not okay. They're awful. But, for other people, they might actually genuinely like it. So I'm not, saying that you have shitty taste in movies, but
To each his own, you know.
I mean, if you like coffee and I like tea, I'm not about to force my tea on you.
I feel like there's people who like Hunger Games, and then there's people who like Twilight, you know? Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I just choked on my juice.
She almost died. Kind of crazy.
I haven't even heard of "Are you okay?"
Oh, are you good?
Nothing. No, I don't want it now. It's insincere. Fuck you. I don't want that shit now.
Chat, clip that.
Fuck you. Who is it? No, I'm okay. I was.
See,
but,
she asked. It's fine.
Yeah, she asked. But the person who I'm on the podcast with right now should have been like, "Are you okay?" Instead of sitting here making
I
fun of
mean,
me.
like, what
Clip
can I
this.
really do, though, you know? What can I really do?
911 is only 3 digits.
I don't know your address.
Fuck you. Just fuck you. Anyway, let's start re-talking about Raincoat.
I'm really trying to think what else happened.
Nothing fucking good, I'm telling you. God. It's the 10-year anniversary of Ariana Grande's what was that album? What is it? Her the album with "And If You Want to Keep Me, You got to love me hard." Oh, with The Weeknd.
Oh,
That one?
yeah.
10-year anniversary. So old.
Oh, you know what I forgot? A scene I forgot was when the bad vampires and the good vampires, aka whoever their names were, and Edward and his family, they were going to fight in the middle of the field, and the guy,
With the
Casper,
snow,
got
right?
his head ripped off. Yes, and then it was all fake.
Because Mickey was there.
That? Yes, yes, yes.
Like, Mickey, where's Ian? What are you doing?
Right. Like, where did this
is this why you
storyline
killed your
go?
father?
Right.
What happened? Did you and
What happened to the
you
plot?
and Ian break up?
They lost the plot for real.
Oh my god! And he looked a hot ass mess in that movie.
Uh.
Oh my god! And the fact that he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh my gosh.
was the orange one. Ugh.
The fact that he's a natural redhead, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
That will never sit right with me at all. He looks so much better with black hair.
I know.
That song is so cute. I'm about to add it to the queue now. So after we end it, I can listen to it.
What song?
The Love Me Harder song.
Oh my god! Did I just start something?
Yes. She's gonna be my number one now.
Clock it. She'll be both of our number ones. Okay. A song with her and Big Sean. Best Mistake. That's my shit too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she had bangers on this album.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I was gonna say on every album she has bangers, but I'm not a big fan of Positions. I'm so sorry. There's some bangers on there. I'm just like, there's a couple that I would probably like still like okay, I'll listen to. I just like, you know.
The only song I listen
I
to
have
on
all her
there is
albums.
34 plus 35, the remix.
And you can't find into the daylight. 50 for 35. Maybe you might need a seatbelt. I love POV. Because I kept hearing it on TikTok to the point where I was just like, this song is really, really like, it's so like gentle and just so sweet. And I was like, period. All right, now I want to play it. But, we can't get copyrighted.
No copyright. Oh my gosh.
We love you, Ari. Even though you're never gonna listen to this.
Right.
Oh my god, speaking of other people who will never listen to this, I feel like we should go along with that Cam and Peyton plan.
Drunk in love. We be
I showed it to the
all
white
night.
man. I showed it to him and he started laughing.
What did you want to show me? Oh yeah, the ringtone.
Oh, you wanna hear it?
Yeah.
Send me a text.
I'm scared. Okay.
See if it works. Wait.
Oh my god.
He would love it.
It's just me, Oos. Day one. It's just me, Oos.
I was looking for a good 10 minutes trying to figure out what song. And I'm like, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. And that was the day I texted you and told you my sister was making me watch WWE, and I seen Jay. I was like, oh, wait. I was gonna do Romans, but I didn't feel like looking for it.
His is kind of boring.
Huh?
I said his is kind of boring.
I think this
I would have to
honestly, I
hit
feel
to
like
check. It's annoying.
we honestly were supposed to be talking about Twilight, but then we realized that there wasn't really much to talk about.
Yeah.
It's like
I like
the
that we
last
kind of
episode.
get off script. We start rambling.
Oh, 100%. There's a lot of funny
Yeah.
shit that happens in our lives. That was funny. Cam win. We be all night. Oh my god. Now that I searched it up the other day, I thought I refreshed my For You page. It'll be all new videos. And I keep getting that freaking video. It's a sign. It's a sign. We gotta write them and be like, oh my god, guys, we love you. You wanna help us with our podcast?
Yes. Please be like Lil Yachty, except we won't be like Caribou. We're gonna be grateful.
Ugh. You dumb bitch. That's a Komodo dragon.
Is that a mini dinosaur?
You dumb bitch, that's the Komodo dragon.
Oh, true.
I love the no breathing apparatuses.
Oh my god, that's when he was like, wait, how did he say it? He was like, something, he said, I'm more skinnier or healthier than you. He's like, what? Healthier? What? Mentally? Spiritually? Because it ain't physically.
He's lazy, no good, don't do nothing, always hanging out, talking trash. I'm calling you out, bitch.
Yeah, I can smell your lung cancer from here, bitch. Keep talking shit. At least I'm gonna live longer than you. I'm not puffing it away. You puffing it away. Nice booty strokes. I can see your thunder thighs.
Stop.
Look at that cigarette now.
He has a good point.
Those legs moving.
He has a good
I'm
point.
in better shape than you.
Better shape what? Mentally? Emotionally? Not physically. I can see that from here.
We're gonna end up doing 50 laps, see who passes out first.
Let's-
You wanna hit the pool real quick? We're gonna do this. No, baby, we swimming. We doing waterworks. I'm talking underwater, no breathing apparatuses.
Yeah, you spit that nicotine out of your cigarette. Yeah,
That's why you on the opposite side of the pool, bitch.
And that, he wasn't wrong, because at that time, he looked like a crackhead.
Yeah.
And he was always drinking.
So proud of them.
And now look at I'm so glad that they don't really post with David anymore, because I don't need to lose respect for them.
really saved him.
And we love her for that.
Yeah.
She's an icon. But like, I swear to God, if I see that they broke up or something, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, no. Don't even bring it up. Oh my gosh.
Because wait, no, it was Scotty and what was her, Kirsten? Freaking loved them.
Yeah.
Until they posted like, oh my God, we broke up, and then Kirsten's still living her best life on TikTok, posting videos and shit. And Scotty, oh my God, I showed the white man Scotty's music yesterday.
What did he say?
Because Scotty has a song with Heath called Lonely Christmas. And I could probably go bar for bar in that whole song. I might stutter a little bit, but that's just my stutter. That song is so good. And I played it for him, and he just started shaking his head. And then I got to Heath's part, and he's like, okay, it's not that bad. But Scotty, no, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
He tried. You gotta give him A for effort.
To make the music work, you know?
I don't think he's posted music in a while.
Yeah.
That was funny though. Now I want to listen to it. Nobody was alone at Christmas. I'm about to color quits with you.
You know, I have a little bit of an unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion about what?
Remember Jeff, the one that sued David and like really was the beginning of David's downfall?
Jeff Whittick, yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't like him.
Okay, like yeah, what happened? It happened. What, 5 years ago now? You're milking it now.
Oh, 100%.
Like he's milking it so hard.
But the thing, like, I understand, like, yes, he probably really could have fucked up your eye, and that honestly, I 100%, I get that. You could have lost your fucking eye, but there's no reason to like still keep mentioning it, like keep talking about it, especially when David isn't posting anymore, so he's not even talking about it. And then he also has people by him like, oh my God, they were such shitty people. But it's like, also, you could have said that when you guys were friends. As soon as you guys stopped being friends, and that's when you were cool with it when it was like giving you something. But then when you guys stopped being friends and it wasn't bringing anything in, then like,
right. I'm just like, you were cool with it when they were treating Corinna like a piece of meat, which I don't think she really cares. I think she likes it, but like still, it's just like, why would you hang around that?
that's one of my problems with Trisha, because Trisha was always saying like, oh my God, I love David. David's so nice, blah 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 blah. And then when her and Jason broke up, and David kind of like obviously wasn't fucking with her, and it was, he's such a shitty person. He did this, this, and this, and he's a disgusting person. He's a disgusting human. But you guys were friends with him when it was profiting you. And then as soon as he wasn't giving a fuck about you, wasn't giving you enough screen time, then it was a body in the background. I'm listening to his song.
Okay.
But my thing is also like, I understand like getting mad about like probably not being on the vlogs as much. It's fine, but they could have did what Scotty did. Literally, Scotty made merch off of the fact that he was not barely in the vlogs. At first, he was barely in the vlogs. Then he was in the vlogs too much, and then he made merch and money off of that.
I'm just like, I like what Zayn and Heath did because they knew where the whole thing with David was going. So they decided, okay, let's split off from that and start doing our own thing. So we're not drowning like the rest of them.
It was Zane Heath. Mariah really wasn't around during like the Vlog Squad. I think she was, but she just wasn't as prominent on like no like out there at first when she first got
Yeah.
around to the Vlog Squad. But it was Zane Heath, Mariah, and Matt all kind of were like, we see this happening, but we're trying to build something, so we're gonna exit away from him. And now they don't post with. I miss this era of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like David, Liza, who else? Before like Jane Dawson was really like a creeper. I miss this era.
Just like, why, and I'm talking to everybody when I say this, why couldn't y'all just go back and delete what y'all said?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you knew you were gonna, like, I understand like sometimes people blow up like famous wise and like don't like before they could really like grasp it. But like either you don't say the stupid shit in the first place, or if you're at the point where you know you're gonna blow up and get more famous and you think like, oh, okay, maybe I could do this as like an actual job. I've said some stupid shit in the past. Let me delete it.
Or at least like, let me go and hire somebody to delete it for me.
Exactly. Just so it's not like too obvious, but like have it slowly deleted before, especially after
Deleting.
oh. Yeah, like I don't know, like Trisha, she posted her racist shit on YouTube. So there was nothing that you could really delete. But
Yeah.
Tana, who else that was exposed for some racist shit? Jeffree Star. Who else?
Brooke, all of them.
I don't give a fuck about Brooke. Fuck that white bitch. She deserved it. Also, and I'm also still fuck Tana. Because I don't like Brooke, but she just threw her friend under the bus and was just basically like, I don't condone that. Bitch, you did it. Like, you were not calling your quote-unquote best friend the N-word? Oh, did you see Dixie got exposed too?
Yes, and it makes that AI song so much funnier.
I know. I kept seeing it all over my TikTok, and it was hilarious. So I was like, oh, I knew it would come out at some point because she was so upset when they were saying that she said
drip,
it.
my drip, right back on my drip.
Don't touch me, my girl. No, like when she was going so hard to be like, it's not real. I swear it's not real. It was like, sis, okay, you could have just said it wasn't real. Why are you trying to like deny it so hard?
Right.
But now we know why.
That's why
honestly,
Charlie took
her whole family gives
to take that Black Lives Matter out of her profile picture.
Her whole family gives racist.
Yeah.
But like, they're making money, so me, I'm not condoning it. I don't follow her. She's blocked on all social media. But like people are always like, oh my god, she can dance. Oh my god, Charlie D'Amelio. Oh my god. Like
yeah, of course she can dance. She did it since she was like 5.
Like, I'm sure Mariah had like vocals in the song too. I love Mariah.
Oh my gosh. If they ever get exposed,
wait,
I'm just gonna act like I didn't see it.
Who?
Like Zayn and Heath, Mariah.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. We're best friends. They never said that.
But I have a question.
I have an answer.
Do you think that rappers should be like discredited if people find out that they didn't write what they rapped about? Or is it just as good still?
I think it's like 50-50 because some, like, especially some rappers who like rap about like killing and shit, and it's like, sir, your name is Connor. You're from the suburbs. Why do you have somebody who's literally from the hood writing for you? But sometimes there are like rappers who obviously have been through like shit like that. So it's just like you gotta like kind of base it on the person's background.
Yeah.
Because you think I'm about to sit here and listen to not Davis from AMP, but like somebody named Davis who lives in fucking the suburbs and shit, talking about how he had to rob for food at night when his mother was working a 9 to 5, providing for him.
Right.
That shit just bothers me sometimes. Like, come on.
Like I heard that Lil Yachty wrote all of AMP's verses.
He better not have wrote Phantoms and Dupes.
He wrote all of them.
Kai, I see him writing Kai's. Chris, I feel like he's already a musician. I feel like he could write his own, you know?
Yeah.
Davis, he's 50-50. But I feel like Phantom, obviously Agent had to have wrote his own. Like, I feel like Yachty probably just helped him stay on beat.
Yeah.
But I feel like Agent, Phantom, and Duke, and Chris are the ones who probably wrote their own, like, who probably wrote their songs but got, like, Yachty's input. Like, oh, is this good?
Kevin.
Does this make sense? Is this, like, from... Ugh, ew. Don't even start with Kevin fucking Hart. Because there was no reason for him to be on that.
It was fun.
Like, his short ass. We really got way off topic. We were really supposed to be sitting here talking about Twilight.
Right.
Good times, good times.
Okay, well, are you about to end it?
Yeah, we can end it.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening. We got off track again.
But it's okay.
But,
it makes it funnier.
Well, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I guess I kinda like the way you done. I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no